What's that, guys? One day when people say the name like we're going to think cleaner. Just like DiMaggio is for baseball. Or for United is football. That's what Munson will be saying. That's good, Dad. I want to make you proud. Hey, Roy, maybe you get this on piece of crap wood. Or, if you get in the fish, you get a couple of bucks. You go get him, son. I will. It all comes down to this wall. Growing up a man-child with a dream to topple over the giant. If he's twice, he's the 1979 Overeaters champion. If you're putting the pride there and you're under pressure, believe me, as a bowler, I know. But right about now, your bladder feels like an overstuffed vacuum cleaner bag, and your butt is kind of like about to explode droppers. Hey! I want to talk to you, Paul. Did I talk to you out loud? Was that? Sorry. Good luck. Someone put sugar in your tank. Sugar, that's in fast. Here, sugar. Maybe the bad kids are on here. How much is it going to cost to get? $2,000? $2,000? That's going to wipe me out. Hey, I didn't mean to let you out of here. Sorry, you're wasting 15 minutes? Yeah. That's all for free. Knock it off. Watch the door. Hey, I'm going to exercise for a today. Right. Expect to see you so soon. Hey, tall earrings or big earrings? Gun bowling like the sun. The door can be very good. Very expensive.
Tank ran down.
Keep them coming, sis. We got a long drive. Do me a favor, will you? You mind washing out that person before you come back to my table? Little bad luck. If you had anything today, all your dreams can go up in smoke. That's why even we veteran bowlers.
August, hello. Panda, hello. 882 Giat. Yeah, seriously, Panda. It's not asking too much, is it?
Interested in some extra income. Extra income? Want to make more money? Okay. Why don't you go eat that outside when you come home? Hi. Not you. Hi. People actually call here? They live here, they die here. They get their mail here. I don't know about this, Mr. McCracken. Something doesn't seem right. Well, it's good. So, no, you like church. I don't think I can tell my mom here.
August, you subscribe? Awesome. Thank you. I'm just drawing my own comics. Something I've been working on for a long time, so.
He wants to be up with it. Got it. Here, take it out of that. Yeah, buddy. You gonna buy a food? No, this is just my bonus. I had a good month. A good month. This pup shattered my monthly record. I had the entire company record, 21 guns, shattered.
Well, thank you, August. I appreciate that. I hope everyone does too. Here's some previous pages.
No.
Anybody that wants to see.
But I insist. What do you want to win? You have everything going for you. You're on a crazy train with biscuit wheels. You just shattered my
Yeah, right.
What do you want to go and lose for? This is a grand career. Don't do it. Okay, let's just go.
Oh, adult page. Can't show that one. August, can I teach you how to draw? The trick is practice. Just practice, 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 man. That's it.
You're the devil in their tears. I'm not playing.
Winking Moose, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, he was robbing, you know it. Game, set, match, fella. I knew it. We're not getting much mercy here. Well, you guys gotta be busy. You see, all of the money. Oil and bikes. Thanks, sugar. Okay, 2 vices. That's still very good. All right, let's go. Thank you for the education, gentlemen. We've just received a PhD in stupidity. Doctor, shall we? Give us a chance to win our money back. Crazy. Padre, how much you in good for? $350. $350 if the landau roof and power steering. Down the drain. Give me pocket. Let's go. Double or nothing, I can pick up that spare. I can have the 6, 7, 10. You'll pick up that spare the same day my hair starts falling out. Come on, let's get out of here. I can do this.
Yes, it is sort of.
$1,500, so $1,500. Guys, you want some of the action, as he calls it? Come on, you chicken shit. I'm good for the money. Put up my share. No, Mr. Big Shot. Mr. I wear my pants on and I pick up every fare, drunk or sober. Fine, my friend, my so-called...
Rukasu says, how's it going? Love your comics. I'm having a kick with your Liefeld reviews. Thank you. And those, mainly I'm learning how to draw the best hands and feet. Well, that's a good start. It's a integral component for sure.
How do you do that?
Well, thank you, August.
I tell you. This feels weird. Are you sure this is legal? I don't know. It's fun, though, isn't it? You make sugar for me, Mr. Cracker. Didn't I tell you? You called me Ernie. A big Ernie. One more stuff. Get out of that car, white guy. What do we do? Sometimes roller activation.
This book I'm doing is actually a parody sequel to a Rob Liefeld comic, so it would be theoretically interesting to some people.
Kid. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me see that hand. I thought I recognized that name. Father Flynn, do something. Oh, yeah, I'm a priest. Like you're a dictionary salesman, you piece of shit. Come on, get in that side. Come on. No, don't do this. Oh, no! What are you doing? I'll pay you back, I swear to God. I swear. No! 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 Do it! No! 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 Do it! No! No!
Yeah, Panda, I mean, I'm going out of my way trying to draw like the equivalent of like the 90s comics hot babes. You know, it's like her outfit is ridiculously over the top, like impractical, but and you know, just trying to make it look like those old 90s books. Dude dying in the background. You know, and then trying to make the hottest looking female characters I can draw, like, you know, like, well, if Silvestri can do it, I can too, right? The answer is no, I cannot do it on his level, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, Rukasu. It's a parody comic. It's a comic like following a story that a Liefeld did in his own comics, but he never finished the story. So I'm just doing like a parody joke sequel to it. Well, thanks, August.
For a 50-gallon drum of rain oil and a case of roller skate. Everything I say is the same thing. We don't need nothing. What is that? Roast of 11 times. Now, get it? It's like a hula hoop of the night. No! Look! We don't even have a novelty in the mentions anymore. You took a hell of a ball. But I bet when you're off, you leave a lot of buttons. You? Buttons, 3569. It's from coming in too light in the pocket and sending the head pin around the tree. You can tell all that from just seeing the girl one strike. I didn't see it. I heard it. Try moving a couple of boards to the left.
Jaro, word splinters in the ass from those crates? Yeah. You'd think she'd be more careful. George Houston, have I ever seen John Byrne's X-Men Elsewhere? Is that the private project that he's doing on his own? Like, that he's been doing for years?
What? I have a Enjoy month. It's no board. You know, you got as powerful a stroke as I've ever seen it, you know. You lose a little off the backswing, but you're not bad. You're at, oh, I don't know. All right, just a second. Well, I gotta go. Bye. Oh, hey, easy, does it? What's your hurry? We're just getting acquainted. Don't see the card, Marshal. I'm way up in Brimfield. So? Brimfield's around the street. None? No fooling you. Hey! Hey, wait up, I want to talk to you for a second. About what? You got something special. Your talent, my knowledge, you could be a champion. I mean that. And I know talent because I manage bowlers.
Ben is my name. Do you know where I can get information on how to do hand-drawn typography? I bet if you typed it in Google, you'd find it.
He's a manager. Don't you need a coach? Friend? A brother? Someone who's gonna stick by your side through thick and thin? Someone who will be a loyal friend and never, ever, ever turn on you, no matter what. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not interested. Out you right to hell, you loser! You suck! You don't deserve a car!
Yeah, George, I've seen parts of it, but not the whole thing. I think I saw the kayfabe guys back when they were doing their thing. I think they flipped through one of them, and it looked really neat. I hope to get my hands on it one of these days. Kevin, what's up? I don't paint. I only draw on pencil and ink.
Okay? I'm no hero. I don't even know what happened. 9 out of 10 times I'd be running the other direction. Oh. You know about the rent?
Don't worry about that, boy. You take the money whenever you get it, 'cause I know you're looking for it. You think you?
I think I did this little extra to get 30-degree burns on my pupil. I didn't know you were going to use a knife. If I had a gun, I don't want to do it for me. Make it look real, you know? Besides, that cost me what I mean by that. No, I promise. This paper. Whatever you do, I don't have it. Holy crap, I need stuff to read. The registry. You know any new business?
I know how you like the drink, so I brought you some. What? You so good! Son of a bitch!
You crazy bastard! Well, hello, now get out!
That'll be a you bitch!
It's no fun fast!
I'm done!
People never learn.
You are history! I am calling the cops!
Oh, hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. Everybody, take a deep breath. There's got to be some way I can work this off. There's some way I can make it out.
Let's see. So you're a freelance artist? You don't have much energy to draw in your spare time? Yeah, I can get that if you do art all day. it might be hard to kind of want to come home and, you know.
You really darn so tiger. Oh boy. This is advice for you, Munson. Number one, why don't you forget about this stolen business and get yourself a real job? So will me another month's rent.
Steven, no, this is following yesterday's page.
Top of the morning, dear. I'm Hezekiah Monkey. I'm passing through on my way to Ohio. Finished chewing the butter churn and we doing.
Oh, Steven, yeah, you, thank you. It's nice that, you know, I get some people are, he's reaching behind his back into his little back of his pants here, pulling out the little grenade explosive. Yes, exactly. And it's gonna go somewhere. A2 about AI. AI in terms of art is garbage. When it's people who just think they can type something in a computer and create art, it's absolute crap. I want to hear that whole part again. I'm missing it on Kingpin here. I can't have children. Ruka, so who are my favorite European artists? I don't know enough to really have an opinion. I've heard the name Seperi? I'm probably butchering that really bad, but I can't think of any of the art from that person, but the name is familiar. But I'm not really up on my European artists, unfortunately. I'm just a lowly American. How many children do you have, Brother Hezekiah?
You know better than that. We're waiting on your brother. Tell him to the field.
How many children do you have, Brother Hezekiah?
None that I know of. What I mean to say is
Yeah, Kim Jong-gi.
cheese grater accident as a young man.
Yeah, that fella's was unfortunately an absolute
Why are you late this time, Ishmael?
Sorry, Paul.
monster.
Sauce was broken. Hi, Grandma.
Ishmael, excuse me, our friend from Ohio, Brother Hezekiah.
Hello, Ishmael.
Why did you come here? I didn't get a chance to finish talking. You're only going to make trouble for me. Look, my grandfather took Ebola when I was a kid. It was our secret. If anyone around here found out that I went down to that bowling alley, I don't know what would happen.
Sure. There's a tournament in Reno, Nevada in a few weeks. The best bowlers in the country are going to be there. My help, I think you can beat them. You hear me? First prize is $1 million. We split everything right down the middle.
No, sir. I think it's best that you go. By tomorrow, they'll surely find out that you're a fraud. We Amish, we demand more of ourselves. You people work 8-hour days, we work 12. We do whatever you people do plus a half. That's how we survive.
Believe me, keep it up. It's not going to be fun.
Steven, you want the ability to draw from memory like him? Yeah, that would be great. Mind control powers? Mind control powers too easy to abuse.
We don't have a cow.
We have a bull.
I'll brush my teeth.
I would never abuse it either. Honest engine.
Children. But I wanted to help at the farm. You can help after lunch. Go ahead.
I've never heard of that Nick Nolte movie, but that sounds very similar to what I'm about to do.
I don't know how a barn raising's done in Ohio, but here in Pennsylvania, no one runs for the dinner bell in the middle of lifting a 2,000-pound bull. Hey, all right, I mean, Brother Thomas, you know what it says in the Bible about not killing people. Why don't you tell us all what it says, Brother Heather? Against it.
You mean Mobius? Is that who you're referring to? I would think so. I need to find some of his work so I can really, like, look at it for real. I've only seen a few images.
Yeah, well, he blessed you too, and I'll give you a clue what it is. It's brown and has 3 holes where you stick your fingers in. You leave Rebecca out of this, mister. I'm talking about bowling, your future.
Robin, Mr. Munson, right now the only future I have is Risu and Butter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is Buttercup. Biggest, strongest horse in the county.
Baseball. Like a word.
Oh, okay, Pa.
Brother Hezekiah, take the horse's shoes off. We shall be right back. Don't be angry with your brother. You're under a lot of pressure dealing with those things. Is everything okay, Paul?
Oh, Panda, you got one? That's a win for sure.
Is there anything I could do?
Unless you can figure out a way to come up with $500,000.
storm on the horizon. It's the angels of old. Maybe they're gonna bring us a messenger.
Oh! Gosh, took some doing, but I finally got them off. Where do you keep the new shoes? What, I got a book hanging? Yeah?
Tell my parents we're not supposed to be going and good Lord.
August, hello. I've said hello like 20 times. I appreciate that you're here. I'm glad to hear. I hope you're having a good time.
Careful when you're out among the English. Do not allow yourself to be corrupted.
Don't worry, Miss Rebecca. Your goodness gives me strength. Nothing. Buckle up, my friend. You're about to embark on a great adventure.
You know, Stephen, I haven't actually written the dialogue. I do all that after. I script this thing after. I have not one word of dialogue scripted yet. So, you know, maybe there will be.
The American tobacco industry. They say it's harmless. Why would they lie? If you're dead, you can't smoke.
Yeah, this angle I'm choosing on her face is hard. I'm not entirely confident in my ability to pull it off. What are the characters' names? It's Sally and Jesse and Raphael.
All right, make an extra large, 2 sugars, lots of cream. Lots of cream.
Yeah, I basically just kind of adopted unintentionally. It wasn't like a conscious choice, but I like the free-flowing nature of just kind of making it up as I go, in a way, as opposed to being locked down. It allows for some surprise and spontaneity as I go.
You mean you guys are 10 friends?
My grandpa always taught me to bowl 15 francs. Like I told you before. Be honest, we do everything half again as hard as you do. 10 francs.
Yeah, Stephen, it's just a little joke. Sally, Jesse, Raphael. It was funny, right? Okay, I know it wasn't, but...
Ain't going home.
Look, there's no way you can stand a chance against those guys.
She said I was the best prospect you'd ever seen. You said you could make me a champion.
I've been liquored up for 17 years. My judgment's not what it was for.
Pull a car over, on. What's that?
I'll drive you home.
I don't want to go home. I want to go to Reno. Now pull the car over. Let me out of here.
This is silly. You've only been gone a
They're just talking. There's no sex going on here. They're just having a nice, calm conversation about the scriptures.
They expect me to come home with my tail between my legs, but I won't do it. I'd sooner get munching out here in the middle of nowhere than lose face in front of my friends and family.
Whoa. What did you just say?
I said I don't want to lose face in front of my friends and family.
No, before that.
I said I'd sooner get munching out here in the middle of nowhere.
Months. What the hell is that?
You know, munching. To be up a creek without a paddle, to have the whole world in the palm of your hand and then blow it. You know, it's a bigger excuse.
Congratulations, my friend. You passed the test. True champion doesn't quit, neither did you.
Yeah. He's like, oh, don't worry, baby. You're going to like this. I'm going to read you the next chapter of scripture, and you're just going to be...
You're just testing me. Oh, Mr. Munson. Whoa. Come on, hop in. I gotta watch you. So you good, huh? Great. School just began. Telling you, ball is two words in it. Or die, and you shut these, you close those, and you get meals. Oh! Well,
Yeah, I love that you know what I'm talking about. The worm-looking thing in Liefeld's comic. Yeah. I read that book and he never finished it, so I'm just like, I gotta know. And there was no resolution, so just making it on my own. You'd love to get this comic when it's finished, though? I mean, I'm going to do a crowdfunder once it's done, eventually, and I don't know how shipping will look if it's international. I know that could be bad. I'll have to maybe get somebody to help me put together a digital file. I have no idea how to make stuff like that.
Everything about everything in the world. He teach you about bowling. That's it. Yeah, well, we're gonna make enough dough to get the ring. Oh, we'll get that, yeah. Yes, you can't have it both ways. If you want to earn $500,000 and stay in that small town, you're going to have to bend the rules a little. No way. There's no way I can bet. It's against my religion. I was raised. I'd be a gambler. There's no way I'm going to bet. No way.
Crotch rocket.
You don't have to bet. I'll bet for you. Oh, that's cool. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? So, keep their dictionary sales. You would be comfortable in assuming that. Hey, by the time you get the number of the whole company, what's your first move time? Well, you don't have to read it, so. So, Steve, what do you say we both go again? Steve? No, Steve Areno. Oh. Okay, you want to bowl for some big money, eh? But, I'll lose my entire bonus check if I'm so bombed. You get that way when you drink? Oh, no, you get
Who is the character? Yes.
You guys want to straight up.
Your country's post-service sucks as much as Liefeld's marvelous backgrounds. Oh, man. Genius. Topical. Humorous, quite humorous. Jocular. Droll, quite droll. Quite humorous. Every day when you finish work, you watch one of my Liefeld reviews to relax and see what I'm not doing that bad. Well, again, thank you for watching my stuff. It really, really does mean a lot to me that anybody watches my stuff.
Oh, don't trouble yourself, man. I'll get that. Can you want this, Michael? Whatever. Here you go, sir. Come on, buddy. Roll.
Mooper-san, we were born too late if we were born in the early 90s. We were in the age in the early 90s. Everyone and their brother could get a job. Is that the Joe Mad interview that he did with Mark Millar recently? I've only got about a third of the way through that. I kind of keep forgetting to get back to it, but I was really interested to hear what Joe Mad had to talk about. But yeah, I can't help but wonder if I had the abilities I have now and was of age at that time, could I have gotten hired somewhere? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We will never know, unfortunately.
Guys, a little bit of money? Let's play another game. Oh, no, that's It's $100 bill wrapped in Monopoly money?
we do. Unbelievable. You disgrace my home, dishonor the king by betting with money you don't even have. Garbage. I want you to take that us back, and I want you to make his left hand look just like his right hand. What the hell is this? Get him! I got him! Go and get him out of the ring! I got the pump! Guard the door! Oh, bastard! I'll gouge your eyes out! Son of a... Yes. What? Give me the goddamn piece! Hey, nobody's done
Yeah, that would have been fantastic. I actually really like inking. I'm just lacking in those critical skills, but given enough time, I'd like to think I could have developed enough to become. Mike Mignola started as an inker because, according to interviews, he said he thought that would be an easy thing to do, and it's not. But that's how he got his start.
Calm down, all right? Take it easy. Come on. That's a kid back there. Look out. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I never actually played that. I wasn't crazy like Todd or lucky like Rob. I mean, Rob had legitimate ability at the time. I will forever defend that early stuff that he was doing. He had something, he just never developed and ended up where he's at now. But, yeah, maybe, I think I definitely have, because I know some people got hired, but they didn't have the drive to continue doing it. I think I've kind of proven to myself that I have the drive to see it through to the end. Yeah, Chasing Amy is one of my favorite movies. It was so nice to see somebody talk about comics in a way that I understood that the common person would not. You go over what he draws with the pen. That's tracing. He's like, not really. I had definition and shading and definition, or whatever he said exactly. Only then does a drawing truly take shape. I wish somebody would do like an independent movie about comic art. I don't know how you make a dramatic movie out of fucking comic artists, but Vet Arts, well, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, Liefeld wouldn't keep you on as an inker if you were like moving heads and shit like that, He was very, and I actually get it. That an inker, like, you may not like what I'm doing, but he's the star of the show, you know what I mean? There's no fixing his shit. It's just keeping the spirit of what he's doing, flaws and all. I've had this conversation, especially with my inker friend Chuck Gibson, who worked for Image Comics as an inker, and he feels, and I think he's right, is that he was so successful with what he was doing, he didn't feel the need to change, because he's like, look, I made the second highest selling American comic book of all time, fans love me, I'm making millions of dollars, why do I need to change? I'm doing it perfect. And so he just never felt the need to like learn and grow, and he's just gotten worse. Oh yeah, Liefeld would be pissed if he inked backgrounds because he's like, that's not my art, that's not my line work. You don't get to change it. I am Liefeld. You are a nobody. You know, unless you're like a living legend god, like Neil Adams did a spread on that G.I. Joe book that he did, which looked incredible, but only, you know, would someone like Neil Adams be able to get away with it. I'm going to see if I can find it. Rob Liefeld. G.I. Joe. Yeah, this shot that Neil Adams did, for anybody who hasn't seen it, it's got all of Liefeld's like energy and stylistic kind of ticks, but Neil Adams is just adding whatever the fuck he wants, and I'm like, this is actually interesting. It's got the Liefeld vibe, but like, look at this. Like, it looks like his poses and his weird anatomy, but Neil Adams, who's like an anatomy master, he just takes it over. Like, look how well he basically redrew that lower leg. Like, there's no fucking way that Liefeld drew that lower leg that awesome. Not possible. And then look at this sword, this gun that the Baroness has. Like, that face, you can see that Neil Adams stuck to the Liefeld face pretty accurately. But you know Liefeld drew like a metal pipe for a gun. And Neil Adams is like, fuck your gun, Liefeld. I'm going to actually draw a weapon. And so I think that actually looks amazing. So it takes everything that Liefeld has, all his strengths, and then makes it look like a good illustration. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, inking, it's a real skill, and I, like I said, I like to do it. I think it's fun. It's just so hard to get the lines to come out of the tools that I have to do what I want them to do, and it's aggravating. And I know it's just a matter of like, just keep practicing, keep practicing.
You okay, Mr. Muscle? You guys go like that?
I couldn't say, does calligraphy help learning how to ink? I mean, I wouldn't think so, because they're two very different disciplines. I mean, I think using any kind of tool with physical ink is probably good no matter what, but you know, you're not throwing long sweeping lines and doing feathering and cross-hatching. Calligraphy is like not quite the same thing. It would be interesting to run that thought by an actual inker. Yeah, McFarlane draws ugly hands, faces, and anatomy. I don't think he draws ugly anatomy. You could certainly argue that it's far from accurate, but I think it's just a case in point of showing that you don't have to know perfect anatomy to make a really dynamic, fun-looking comic book. You just kind of have to know the basics and kind of get them to kind of fold together basically, and it can work. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate it. Eric, yeah, I mean, there's conversation. You know, we're wrapping up the arc between these two people. Like, this is, you know, bringing their story to an end. Nate, what's up, brother? Well, thanks, Ruka Sue. Actually, last night I flipped through the entire comic itself, showing some of the inked pages and the penciled. But yeah, I was last night. I flipped through the whole thing at the end of my live stream there. Just showed all the pages, everything in progress. Yeah, this is basically the whole book right here, all these pages. Robot is totally Liefeld. Oh, I take that as an insult. Liefeld just draws smooth-shaped nonsense. I tried to give my guy actual technology and stuff. I know we're just playing. I respect Simon Bisley. I don't know a lot of his work. I don't own almost anything. So I can't really speak too much on him, but I understand his art. Everything I've seen is great. I'm not like someone who's like going gaga over his work, but you know, I can still respect what I see and understand why people like it. It just doesn't necessarily jump out to me. And I do not have a title for this book yet. That's up in the air. It's like I can't call it Dick in a Jar, but I mean, I can call it anything I want. Yeah, it's a robot if Liefeld kept growing as an artist. Yeah, there you go. That's fair. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that Casey and Raphael, just like covers, I think. I bet you that's pretty interesting.
Seen a big Amish guy come through here, 40 and stocky, still summer.
Kind of soothing.
So, he's naive.
Your eyes.
Yeah, don't understand that you still be mad at us. You could save your butt. I heard what you were saying about each other. I thought we were partners, but I guess I was wrong. It's tough out there, all right? I mean, the world can kick your ass. I don't have a vague recollection of what to kick your mind. Guess that's why Claudia and I were fighting. Both had a rotten run of it for a while, and get hurt over and over again, start trusting people, so you know the person.
Look, Ish, if you really want to call an enemy, we'll drop you off wherever you want. If you want to go on, from here on out, we're all going to work together as a team. No more bullshit.
You remember what it says in the Bible about not forgiving, right? I know exactly what it says. You forgive them. Right?
All those eyes staring at us every time we put Liefeld's comic. Yeah. Well, thanks, Ruka Sue. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Transformers soundtrack. Yeah, it's so good. It's one of my absolute favorites. It straight from my childhood.
Small world when it comes to Chicago. I remember. I know you haven't forgotten. Him and you? Two together? Let's try it. Let's try. Really try. Oh, girl, you still got me coming down. Why don't you get the hell out of here? You ruined my life. Oh, I'm all anger. I said I was sorry. I meant it. Hey, I don't know that guy's doing. I don't remember anybody twisting your arm. Oh, God. Twisting your arm so much. I feel like just help me. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do it, Mr. Buck. He's just trying to lower you to his level. Let me give you some advice. Stay away from this guy, huh? Give him. My name's Bird. What's going on?
I don't know who the heck you think you are, but if you don't wiggle those Donald Barrett hips out that door in 5 seconds, you're gonna find your nose sniffing my finger right there.
Boy, I'm a little twitchy. You okay? Hey?
Yeah, the original series from the 80s. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of the Beast Wars from, what was it, the late 90s? Because they honored the original um, Transformers lore and did really good. You know, the animation is, you know, it's early CGI stuff, and they did the best they could with what they had, but yeah, the original Generation 1 Transformers and then Beast Wars those are my jams.
What do you call a psycho?
Right. Like that cake. You're the big guy for Lucky Jack, aren't you? Oh, geez. Boy, you kind of look a little down in your luck. Woo!
to talk about this one? Excuse me. Yeah, I was kind of worried about it, trying to make it work, but it's such a hard angle. That undershot of the chin. I mean, everything's difficult. Drawing a face like that, for anybody who draws, I think would agree. I can sort of make the eyes and nose and mouth work, but it's the underside of the chin that's always like the worst. It's a real trick.
Going to do what we set out to do. We're going to win that tournament. Yes. I knew it. I knew you were a champion. Man, I told you. You're a phony five schmuck. Look at me. I know you can win that tournament. You're a champion. And that never goes away. I'm sure that if you made it through the first few rounds, you'd find your touch winner.
There's also a limitation. Once again, I'll be sponsoring the father again.
Hold on to this. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The National Bowling Stadium, in conjunction with the Silver Lake Hotel and Casino, would like to welcome everyone to the $1 million winner-take-all Brunswick Reno Open. Please enjoy your stay here at Fabulous Missouri. The Silver Legacy is still...
Crinkle, they're sort of thinking about doing it before the guy kicks her right in the everything right here that I'm drawing. Well, I think of it often like I was talking about, like we were talking about, where like Liefeld, for example, always has his characters staring at us, at the page. No one's ever looking at each other. When I say nobody, I mean that's an exaggeration. It's not exactly, never, but it's enough that it stands out. Wesley Gleason, how's it going? You'd like to see Sikovich? Man, he'd look at my crap and be like, who is this amateur clown? And he'd run away. Rukasu, it's funny you say that. I've already done that. Not professionally, but I've already done that. I drew a 6-graphic novel series on Masters of the Universe. like 6 graphic novels, like thick books. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But if I could do it, I mean, I'd kind of like to do something with Transformers, but I'm not sure what. I don't know. From my childhood, like cartoons from my childhood, that's kind of hard to say. You know, Wesley, I don't really have any connection to G.I. Joe. It wasn't a show that I watched. My mom wouldn't let me watch it because she was kind of hyper religious at the time, and she thought G.I. Joe was about war, and therefore she wouldn't let me watch it. But I could watch everything else. It was really stupid. But I don't have any real affinity for G.I. Joe. I don't. It's not part of my childhood where it's a, like a big memory. It's Transformers, He-Man, Thundercats, Voltron. G.I. Joe's not even on the list because I didn't watch it. The Inhumanoids. That's another one I never watched. Mask is another one that didn't really, for me. I saw a few episodes. Not my thing. Where illusion is the ultimate weapon. Yes, she is. Wesley, it's the Liefeld parody book. It's the only thing I've been working on since, I don't know, January? Yeah, Wesley, yeah, this is actually like, there's only maybe like 2 more pages to draw after this, and I'll be done with the pencil artwork for the actual story. Rukasu, I mean, I have them available. I have copies that I can mail out. It's just, you know, if you're out of the country, like you were saying, right? You know, international shipping could be not fun. That's up to you, but I do have copies of them. Oh. Yeah, there's some adult content. There's actually a lot of adult content in this book. It's not for children. Oh, yeah, Wesley, I had a long day at work. There was a lot of hard stuff. Then I come home and I had to do a bunch of yard work outside. So I'm out there trying to get my weed whacker and my lawnmower running. I got to do a bunch of work out there. And then I'm old and tired. But there's always time to come in here and draw freaking comics. I need to step away from my desk for just 1 minute. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh shit. Phone is on low power mode. For some reason, so stupid. Well, thanks, Wesley. Appreciate it. Pretty much got this blue pencil stage page done as far as I need to. Guess I'll get out another page and start sketching the next one. Yeah, I just had to step away from my desk. I had to go get something to drink. Wasn't saying I was done, if that's what anyone was wondering. Plus, I grab me something to munch on real quick. Yeah, that's what the girls say about me too. Hell yeah, Rob just can go forever. Yeah. Yeah. Tyler. I'm just working on the comic page. Yeah, Wesley, do it. Wesley, that's awesome. I see it here. It's coming along. Got it really refined with the figures. Yeah, that's cool. The girls look good. Yeah, I can see that. Kind of like the one on the right. I mean, it all looks cool. The girl on the right, the face and the hair and the basic shape of the body. I mean, so you got this smudgy, soft, out of focus kind of pencil look. Are you gonna like refine it into some like defined shapes and lines, or is this just like a preliminary thing? It's all this soft, kind of fuzzy, soft lead kind of line work. Are you gonna put like a hard line on it to, define it? But how far are you going to take your pencil line there? Because, I mean, what you've got there it looks good, like it tells you what you've got, but that would be really hard to ink because it's almost like a smudge gray tone kind of look, which is fine, but it's not refined down to like a solid line. You know, like when I take, you know, these rough pages like this, but then I light box it and like bring it down to like a solid, clear pencil line. You know, I'm kind of talking like that. Or do you just ink straight from the kind of sketch and just find the drawing in the inking stage? Just trying to get it where you like it. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I get it. I know you're saying it's not like ready to go kind of thing. I'm just curious how far you take your penciling process before you want to put ink on it.
Our cats just love great customer service.
Yeah. Well, I just did a whole page, Mr. Endraven. I just penciled this whole thing. So, you know. Yeah, Wes, I like the one on the right. I mean, it all looks good, like I said, but that one just kind of stood out to me.
first shopping at Balance. We believe fishing connects people. Celebrate Father's Day. We're offering 10% of the
Yeah, Predator's got great music. Yeah, I gotta watch that new animated one. Yeah, Commando's awesome. It's a little harder to take seriously, but that is part of its charm. Nate is here still, or again, or whatever the case may be. Wow.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Jake from State Farm, everybody.
Shut up. is just the best.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, try that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot sauce.
I like guacamole.
I really know what we're talking about anymore.
Really?
Alright, I think I might be done. I'm gonna have to call it a night for myself. Unfortunately, it's coming up on 10:30 and once again, gotta get up and go to work. I'm just tired. Do not want to do. But, you know, this was good progress. This page is ready to do light box, finished pencils on. I don't know about tomorrow. I'll have my kids around, and I should probably not be light boxing this one while they're around, but Thursday, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna bag it for the night. Oh, I'm in pain. I hurt.
Power on.
Power off. Well, as always, everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Uh-oh, Izuku Simp is saying, what? Yeah, Rukasu, Wesley, Endraven, Nate, whoever else may be still lingering.